Breaking news! The annual Connect 4 tournament has been renewed for a second season. I'd like to make it clear that 3 of the 8 competitors in last year's competition will not be returning. They've been banished to Area 51 by yours truly for the time being. Haha, I'm just kidding. Or am I? They've been replaced by 3 newcomers. We'll see who those are when we get to the roster reveal. I'ma pass it over to your host, Random Numbers.
Thanks, Newsbird. I'm going to cover some of the new stuff. First off, we have a higher budget now, meaning the production design is going to be way better. Secondly, in the first season we only had 1 Losers Bracket episode, due to Isaac and Hunter tying in score. Fucking nothing. So arguably the most infamous episode happened by chance. This time around there will be 4 losers brackets. This is so the scores can be decided more accurately and that everyone can get an equal amount of battles. With this, everyone has a total of 3 episodes each, compared to season 1 where contestants like Corson and Braymore only got 1 episode outside of spectating. Speaking of which, now each episode will have a co-host to help with commentary. With season 1, it was just me and whoever was online at the time. This time, we used Discord's stage feature, which made this a lot easier, and even made the mic qualities better, which is another upgrade from season 1. Other than that, everything else should be the same. Same website, same rules. First to 5 means you win. Okay, with all that out the way, let's get to what you've been waiting for. Let's meet the contestants.
United States of Canada.
He's coming.
Get back on track, get off the mat, back on.
Smoking dick, baby. Well, possibly pedophilic individual who should have been.
Animal abuse is not an uncommon thing on the internet. You could find cases such as
I'm on the bus! We'll find out in a second.
A shortcut to the chum bucket. That must be for me. This isn't the chum bucket.
It is time for the Stars' grand entrance to the Connect 4 tournament!
Hello everyone, I'm your host, Eric, or Watermelon.
Super egg flip time, motherfucker.
The host of the event entering his own competition. Again, the man overseas, we have Random Numbers. I had to edit that in. He's no one's favorite modcast member. We'll be following this series from his point of view again, so expect to see him munching on tea and crumpets. He's random in the streets, but a predator in the sheets. Following the success of the Mario and Luigi Iceberg to the second season of this grand tournament, Random Numbers will look to conquer everything this time around. Hopefully he'll brush his teeth. I'm sensing a major comeback here. Corson Drax is very confident that he will be getting first place this time around. He doesn't think any contestant has what it takes to take him down. From being booted out in the first round last year, Corson Drax has been craving vengeance. Will he be able to pull it off? Let's find out. From his feud with Hunter Avalone that he's never fully recovered from, to the gap between his eyes, this SML Ideas extraordinaire will look to add another credential onto his ego. A lot of people like to associate us, even though there's zero connection there. We've got another hungry competitor. He's been starving for a win. Luigi Channel 50 will be going up against Adrian is Dead Inside in the quarterfinals. Both these contestants performed very well last year. 2nd place and 3rd place. Something tells me he's got a bone to pick with him. But as we know, Luigi is quite the humble man. Not a lot on his plate this time around. Or ever, really. From his longest-running Minecraft survival game series to the Tale of Insanity, this live-streaming birdseed-eating skinny fleeting Waluigi Luigi will be a problem this time around. And so will his diet. Anyway, moving on to the next competitor. Isaac. Tings.
Some people in this world are made for greatness, but I have since learned that he was made for chaos. Ever since I was little, I should have known something was wrong inside that, quite frankly, stupid guy. I've never been able to get rid of him after all these years. He sticks on like glue and never leaves, bringing that insufferable madness with him as he goes. Fridays were always the strangest, shooting those accursed arrows of annoyance into the skulls of the unsuspecting. When he chose to join another tournament to spread his black wings, others were forced to follow in his wake. He also stole my head rush once, so like, fuck him. No permit having ass. Get your own damn cameraman. Also, where's the fucking Mad World video you tier list making prick? Go snipe a snake. Anyway, so to put it simply, someone needs to kick his dumb ass back into the losers bracket. Fortunately, no one wanted to see Gomar's ass in the tournament, so I guess I'll, do it myself.
No, Isaac, not the child porn. Stop burning the child porn. No!
Oh god, Isaac, man. Where do I even start? He's more than just a friend, bro. In fact, I'd probably go as far as to say that
I'm in love with him.
Isaac, man, he's my fucking lover. My boyfriend, if you will. I had phone sex with that man. Our connection is deeper than that man's anal cavity. We're supposed to get married. We're perfect for each other. I have the largest cock. He's got the largest ass. We're soulmates, man. Yin and yang. Bacon and eggs. Bags and milk. There's so much more sex we could be having right now. I don't care what crimes he's responsible for. That's my boyfriend. He told me I have a golden penis. And I know he's got that platinum ass. Don't you fucking hang up on me. I will find my lover, I swear. Now that you've all heard the horror stories attached to this man, and his search history, let's dive into his accomplishments. The droopy man-child chaos mask-wearing demon, also known as Isaac Alexander. The South Carolinian ball of beanie weenies. The release of the Isaac Trilogy VHS got this man far. Not in life, but fundamentally. Hopefully he won't be banished to the realm of losers bracket a second time. From Eyeless Jack to Yakumo Amori, Shane Dawson seeks out revenge for the second place he achieved last year. Adrian is Dead Inside is quite scary, and I'm not talking about what he does with his cat. He's very proud of the fact that he can out-gay any of you.
I just realized I'm just making this whole shit gay, dude. I can make, if I'm being honest, I can out-gay any of you. I can out-gay any of you, and that's a terrible, a fucking, me being, proud of that.
That makes
I shouldn't be proud of that, if I'm being honest. That's, Pound that out. Okay.
As you can tell, he's a fatherless child. From covering animal abuse despite doing it himself, this 2016 edgelord will be reading more than just creepypasta, but rather his opponents' bestiality. Regardless of all that, I'm sure he'll be looking for some extreme plays this time around. Nat Pimpleson, wait, Nat Peter Puss, no, shit. Nat Pizza Face, fucking, I can't be at Face Cloth, not what the fuck? Nat Peterson. Shit, I actually got it right. This man's skincare routine is a nightmare. He's got more contestants growing on his face than there are in this tournament. The strategy to take down this man is to pour hand sanitizer on his face. He's in for a bumpy ride. Getting a spot in this tournament was not easy, but I'm sure he has all the remedies necessary for a win. Hey.
Thank you for bringing me onto the broadcast, Newsbird. Greetings, everyone. My name is Isaac Ting. Fuck you, Nat Peterson! You piece of shit! You fucking bitch! You low-down dirt pimp rapscallion! I'd give you one— Sorry about that. Got a little, ahead of my bussy there. So you may be wondering, what do I think of Nat Peterson? Well, for starters, fuck you, Nat Peterson! Yeah, that. Nat Peterson is an individual I have associated with for quite a long time, actually. Kindergarten, to be exact. And, you know, throughout all the time we've spent together, I can safely say, actually, I, have genuinely no clue what I can say about him. He just kinda exist. You know, there's a reason why this man's parents named him after a SpongeBob background character, because this man has one of the driest lifestyles I've ever laid my corneas on. The only noteworthy thing this man has ever accomplished in his lifespan is sell peanuts at T-ball to what he calls random bitches at ball games. Motherfucker, you get no bitches at ball games. Nat Peterson can usually be seen in his natural habitat, that being my shadow, despite him being like a foot taller than me, like, what? He can also be seen doing what I assume is bobbing for apples in a KFC deep fryer, cause Jesus Christ! What in the flying French fry flamingo vanilla fuck is that? If you haven't already noticed, Nat Peterson has acne. And I've been able to see it forego mitosis time and time again over the years. Every time you think you've gotten used to one set of acne, a whole new set erupt on his pastry dish of a face. A blind person could read this man's forehead like Braille, and it would read, "Wash me." This man really said, "Spread his black wings." Bruh. Stop spreading your black heads! Jesus Christ, screw playing Connect 4. Let's play Connect the Dots on this man's so-called face. Got off to a bit of a tangent there, but nah, let's go deeper. This man will sometimes bring up that our video at Mad World never came out, but motherfucker, you were the cameraman who didn't even get enough footage of the place! There was also this one time in 5th grade where I took his Skylander by the name of Headrush, and he told the teacher on me. And that is more balls than Rickodeep can muster up when something gets stolen, I'll give him that much. You know, I watched the original tournament with Nat Peterson as they dropped, and perhaps it's time he finds out what Losers Bracket truly feels like. So yeah, I'ma beat him, or like, something. There were titties on that wall.
Not much was known about this man prior to this tournament, other than the fact he watched the first season as a viewer. He also rooted for Hunter. Lol. Now he'll be facing his best friend Isaac Tings, whom he watched the first season with, in the quarterfinals. The hype and beef surrounding this match is surreal. Imagine this as the main event, per se. I think it'd be professional to mention that he also gets no bitches. Isaac has had 2. That's more. Which is shocking, since he doesn't even like girls. Now we've got Star 17. He'll be going up against the host Random Numbers in the quarterfinals. The weight of this match will be very intense. His debut will be a heavy performance. We're all excited to see what he does this tournament. Use me as a transition. He's got plenty of skills up his sleeve, from voice acting to hosting Hunger Games, although he cannot do a backflip. Will Star 17 be the star of the show here in Season 2? Fucking, like, wait and see. Like, just wait. Wait. From someone who started off as a bonus battle to an official contestant, Watermelon is a furry. Eric the Stoner is more than prepared this competition. Since he's a cat, he should definitely avoid a pair-up with Adrian at all costs. After unlisting his interviews, which were the only things people watched, he looks to stretch his channel to new heights and boundaries. Once an enemy to a newfound friend. Let's make sure his 15 seconds of fame is put to good use. Now that all the contestants are covered in greater detail, let's talk about the bonus battles. Season 1 had 3 bonus battles that came out after the season ended. We got 3 more bonus battles coming out after Season 2 ends. Hunter vs. Braymore. As you know, Braymore and Hunter are the only 2 contestants not returning this season, with the exception of Iron Knight as last year's winner. The 2 lost fighters will be going at it one-on-one. You can find this video on Braymore's second channel, Brayless. Huh, I get it. Newsbird vs. Jumpmaan. I myself will be featured in an upcoming bonus battle, taking on Jumpmaan of the LC50 network. I'm sure my political knowledge and news experience will be more than enough to take out Mr. Shitforbrains. And finally, the winner of Season 2 will be facing off against last year's winner, Iron Knight. King of Season 1 versus King of Season 2, the 2 champions clashing. Who will it be? And that's all for the bonus content, besides the various unmentioned ones you'll find across the internet, if we're being honest. I'm gonna pass it back to random numbers.
Make sure to subscribe to Newsbird News for, well, news. The first episode will be released exactly a week after this video's release. The first battle will be Corson Drax versus Watermelon. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.